Greetings, peasants. Welcome back to my channel, where I, King Pez, will be giving you another Peztory lesson today. A Peztory lesson on the oldest and rarest Pez dispensers known to this day. Now, since this is a Peztory lesson, I will be giving it in the same format that I did last time. And speaking of format, please tell me what you think of this. This is something new I'm trying out because I'm trying to find some consistency. I thought a desk with Pez dispensers on it would look nice. So please leave your thoughts, opinions in the comments down below. Now, on with the Peztory. Coming in at number 6 on our list is the rarely seen Mary Poppins Pez dispenser. Now, this one was made in 1973 and is one of the more rare ones. The reason it's at number 6 is because it was made in 1973 and there are still a few copies around somewhere. It is one of those rare Pez dispensers with the soft heads as opposed to the strong plastic ones that you'll find in modern day. The soft head Pez dispensers often do value far more money than the others because they were a very select branch of Pez dispensers made for a very limited time only. Now, this Mary Poppins one comes in 2 varieties, one with and without makeup, and will sell for quite a little bit of money nowadays. And that is number 6 on our list. Moving on to number 5. Coming up in number 5 on our list is the Santa Claus Pez dispenser from 1955. Now, these ones were made apart from the regular dispensers of nowadays. This one had a full body to it, not just the long rectangular things that they have nowadays. This was one of the first Pez dispensers to come into America in 1955 with the small batch that came through. Now, this one you can still find in plenty of places, but they're not cheap. And they are remarkably old, the first of a few of the 1955s to show up on our list. I am still waiting to get my hands on one of these, even though it's not looking like an achievable goal. On to number 4. Now on number 4 of our list, also a 1955er, the Pez Robots, also a full-bodied Pez dispenser that came with the Santa Claus in 1955, specifically to America. Now, these ones you can't really find for cheap anywhere, unless you know where to go on eBay. And they were a part of the specific branch as well that were made for that short period of time before they switched to the full rectangular prismed Pez dispensers. I'm sorry I'm going through these so fast. Once I get to the top 2, it won't go so much. On to number 3. Coming in our number 3 spot is the Locking Cap Pez dispenser of 1949. Now, why is this one so valuable? Well, not only is it from 1949, it was around before the Pez's came to America, and it works specifically different from any other Pez dispenser. Apart from it being lifted up for the Pez to be revealed, it unlocks, it slides out, and then the Pez goes up, as opposed to the regular slide-out mechanism. It is a very interesting one, doesn't have paint on it, and are very rare to find. In fact, you can't even find them in America. Now, if that doesn't tell you how rare the next 2 are going to be, I don't know what does. On to number 2, which is even rarer somehow. Now, coming in our number 2 spot for the second rarest Pez dispenser, according to my knowledge that I can find, is the Mickey Mouse Soft Head Pez dispenser. Now, this one takes a particularly strange spot as it is from 1979, making it one of the latest ones to show up on the list. Why is it so rare if it was made so late in the 90s? Well, here's the thing. It was a specific made prototype, and only a few were ever made of it. And rumor has it, to this day, only one remains. Of course, there are those still others out there, but who knows where they are. This one can't be bought or sold anywhere, and it specifically was made for the one Mickey Mouse soft head purpose, which now doesn't exist anymore. Now, I don't know how a Pez dispenser could top that for rarity, now, but let's find out what the most rare Pez dispenser is, even rarer than one that was specifically made in a few package that can't be sold anywhere. Are you ready? Here we go. Now, in our top #1 spot for rarest Pez dispenser, it is a Pez dispenser that only showed up once in a 1982 convention of some sort in Knoxville, Tennessee. This is called the Astronaut B Pez dispenser. What makes this one so rare? Well, though it showed up in 1982, it was clearly made a few decades prior, and there are only 2 in existence. This has been confirmed. Why this is rarer than the Mickey Mouse one is because there have been confirmed that there were more of those. We just don't know where they are. In these 2, only 2 were ever made. You can't find them anywhere at all. They specifically showed up that once, and no one has seen them since. That is the rarest Pez dispenser of them all. I hope you enjoyed the list. Let's go to the outro. And that was your Peztory for the day. Stay tuned for the video I will be uploading either next week or in 2 weeks from now, for that will be quite an exciting video that I'm very excited for. So let's just wait and find out what's going to happen in that way. Alright, farewell, peasants.